Could Melikah Bruner's death have been prevented? That's what many have been asking in the weeks since the Rochester woman was beaten to death in front of her child. Police have arrested her boyfriend. Newsroom NBC's Erica was at an event this morning centered on helping victims of domestic violence. She joins us live at the Hall of Justice. Erica, this case is disturbing to a lot of people.
It is, Nikki, and back in June, an order of protection was issued here at the Hall of Justice for Melikah Bruner against her boyfriend, Walter Balcom, and he was charged with assaulting her back in June. And police say that they believe he killed her 2 months later and is in jail right now. Today I spoke with advocates about the help that's out there for people who are domestic violence sufferers. Advocates believe that a new hub in Irondequoit will play a big role in providing this support. The Skyview on the Ridge will become home to the Family Justice Center next year. Here, victims and their children will be able to find help. Police say Bruner's 9-year-old son saw Balcom, seen here in court, beat his mother to death in their Hazelwood Terrace home on August 27th. The child called 911. When police got there, they say Bruner was dead and Balcom was gone. As we've reported, Bruner had an order of protection against Balcom, who was given an ankle monitor and a curfew after his June arrest. Here's Assemblymember Jen Lunsford today on if the system needs to change.
Just recently, all across our city, so many assaults and murders that are related to domestic violence. Melikah Bruner and the horrible incident that her 9-year-old son had to witness were a function of domestic violence. And when victims have barriers to seeking supports, transportation, opening hours, childcare, they don't feel like they are empowered to advocate for themselves in the courts.
The new hub in Irondequoit will have bus routes for those who rely on public transportation. The original hubs for Willow and the Child Advocacy Center, formerly known as Bavona, remain in their usual locations. Coming up at 5, I'll go more in depth on assistance that's available for children who grow up in homes with domestic violence. And like this 9-year-old boy who saw his mother beaten and killed and then called 911, what the help looks like for him as he moves forward in his journey for healing. That's coming up at 5. Reporting live at the Monroe County Hall of Justice, Erica DeCoste, News 10 NBC.
Yeah, it happens all too often in our community. In fact, lawmakers say there was a 9% increase in domestic violence reports in 2023 compared to the year before. Thank you, Erica.